If you almost uncontrolled, you're gonna update them. Right, time to get P. Yeah, all you have to finish that. Finish. When you make fast now on one step, or then ready, or then again. Okay, man. Right, so we have that, we have that, we have that. All they want is the minimum value and to complete the square and the x bar. Agora, there catch the new part. Right? It's like if that's the minimum value. X bar here, the x bar was on. There you go. Minus one square one, right? Positive one. She did the one the X plus. But they want the N value that we somehow just look at it, right? What was the next one? Oh, you know it? Right? The X value is X value, take the value of X value. It's minus it. Very minimum value. All right, nice. But what I found is you didn't see it. Alright, nice. So good. Let's do one more. There you go. Up I reach. You get a K. Right, you get a K and you get a K. I'm going to finish, right? 5, 4. Oh, what 20 is done. Nice. I'm gonna make other piece or something now. All right, so good. Nice. That's a good little sign there. And now let's do the minimum. Let's work out this quick and let's do the minimum, right? A is for Malachi, sit down, my boy. What one? Malachi. Tell her here, come for next one. Nobody have 5, so you just qualified it. Right, and each was how much? +1. H is positive 1 or negative 1. And K was negative 6. So remember, if this say they want it like this, write it like that. So that'll be 4 by x minus 1 squared minus 6. Okay? Minimum value, tell them what the minimum value is, minus 6. And the x value will be positive 1. Okay? Because it's minus h, right? Yeah? Nice. Do the last one, please. Jan 2011. That's Jan 2011. Jan 2011. Huh? Yeah, for certain people, yeah. Take your time with this one, eh? Same thing. Don't get confused the way they wrote it there. Don't get confused. Take your time. Just to make sure that you all started correctly. A is how much here? -1, right? So ideally, you all should have written it like this. Minus x squared minus 6x plus 1. Right? So you don't make any mistakes, right? So A is minus 1, B is minus 6, and C is positive 1. All right, let's just see what you have now. H is equal to B over 2A. So that's minus 6 over minus 2. So I got 3. And K is equal to what? C minus AH squared. C is 1, A is minus 1, H is 3 squared. Minus and a minus a plus here by 9. So I got 10. Anybody got that? From K? Check back and see, right? Remember, A is minus 1. So now a minus and a minus will change this sign here, right? To a plus. So the answer is 10. So it will look like this. How they want it? K, they want K first, right? So you tell them 10, right? Minus A is minus 1. Open brackets, X plus H was 3 all squared, right? So ideally it should look like this. Ideally it should look like this. 10 plus 1 open brackets, X plus 3 squared. Anybody got that? Yes. Yeah, nice. What's the maximum value? The max value is 10. And the axis of symmetry is what? X is equal to -3, right? Minus H, right? Last part, determine the roots. What they wanted to do. Solve it. Very good. They wanted to use the formula here and solve it. minus x squared minus 6x plus 1 is 0. Right, so solve it fast. Right, online you can message your answers there. Yeah, any answers? How much you all got when you solve this? X's minus 6.16 on. Good. So somebody got that online. Good job, Malini. Good job, Richard. Somebody else got that. No. That one was for free. Right? That was for free. That one was for free. For this one?
Yes.
All right. I'll double it next time. All right. So that's the way some of the questions look. Other questions here, what they do? Other questions, they give you a graph and you have to go backwards. You have to figure out all the other things, right? That's how we're going to focus on for the last few here. If you're not seeing, come a little closer, right? Harmony, you okay there? You okay there, Saunders? Yeah. All right. So let's take a look at the graphical type problems now. All right, might be a little hard to see everything, right? But you have to do it because it says Jan 2017. Write that down. Jan 2017, and write down the first year there for me. Jan 2017, and write down the equation x squared minus 6x plus 8. X squared minus 6x plus 8. What type of quadratic is that? Minimum, right? So good. So watch here. You're seeing that? Right. So that's what they give you. And now they're going to ask you a few questions based on that graph. Okay, so I'll just keep going up and down, right? Part 1. Use the graph to determine use the graph to solve x squared minus 6x plus 8 is 0. What are they asking about there? They're asking about the roots where it cuts the x-axis. So write down part 1 cuts the x-axis at. I'm waiting the answers. Cuts the x-axis at what? Hello? Yeah, boy. That's all tonight. So wait, so it didn't already pay it out, it didn't work. Okay, all right, well, I'll have a break about 5 o'clock. I'll do it. I will do it over. So if I could pay for the year, I'll check and see. All right, let me check and see if I can switch it and pay for the year, right? I'll tell you. All right. All right, here. Awesome. All right, good. Look at the graph. So the answers are what? 2 and 4. Very good. The answers are x is 2 and x is 4. You'll see that there? Everybody seeing that? Yeah? Good job. Nice. Guess what they want now? Write down the coordinates of the minimum value. That's part 2. Look at the graph and tell me what are the coordinates of the minimum value. Look at the graph. Tell me what are the coordinates of the minimum value. Carisha, what you got? Yeah, Carisha. Right? X is 3, y is minus 1, correct? So you're reading off this, right? Right? That value there. So that value would have been 3 minus 1. Next one. Oh, write it in the form now. Write it in the form x squared minus 6x plus 8. So we know the turning point, huh? It was 3 minus 1. Go ahead. Don't work it out, yeah? Everything we need right there. Everything we need right there. So take this and put it in the form. Complete the square pass. So we know the answer already, right, Kelly? Finish. So the answer is what? 1 open brackets. What's the value right in here? -3. Very good. Change the sign. -1. Okay. So from the graph, you can work backwards and write the completed square version. So from the graph, we just work backwards, right? So you plug in -3 in here and -1 in here. And next part, on the same axis, draw the graph x minus 2. I need some help there. How are we doing that? They want you to do 2 things. Draw x minus 2 and then solve x squared minus 6x plus 1 is equal to That's the last part. Sorry, 8. Sorry about that, 8. How are we doing that? Virendra. Okay, just pushing that. Come on, please. Yeah, how are we going to draw the line x is minus 1 earlier? Sorry, x is minus 2. How do you draw a line? Find when x is equal to something, find the y, right? Okay. So Pete said when x is, let's say it's 0, find for y. That'll be 0. Remember, y is x minus 2. So that'll be y is equal to 0 minus 2. Right? When x is 1 now, y is equal to 1 minus 2, which is minus 1. So the answer is, we have to go and plot those 2 points now, 0 minus 2 and 1 minus 1. So let's come back here and plot it. I remember we spent a lot of time sketching graphs earlier. So you're plotting it here and here. And then I'll draw the line. So this line here is y is equal to x minus 2. Now, last thing. You gotta remember, draw a line. You just need 2 points, right? Put x is 0, find the y value. Put x is 1, find the y value. Okay? Yeah? Right. How are we going to solve this here now? How are we going to solve the quadratic and the line? What are you gonna do? Yeah? Very good. Right? Make a note of this, please. Make a note of this. To solve 2 equations graphically, to solve to solve two equations graphically, we simply sketch the corresponding graphs. We simply sketch the corresponding graphs. Sorry, take up the word sketch and put draw, because it have to be accurate. We simply draw the corresponding graphs and read off their points of intersection. And read off their points of intersection. That's okay. So look at the line. So the line is x minus 2, and the black curve is the quadratic x squared minus 6x plus 8. So where do they meet? Read off the points where they meet. 2, 1, 2, 0, and 5, 3. Yeah, Quinn, you okay with that? So write that down. The solution to x squared minus 6x plus 8 is equal to x minus 2 is 2, 0, and 5, 3. Yeah, Bradley? Easy, right? Right? So that's the way some graphical questions look. All right. Yeah, Saunders. Let's see if we can squeeze in one more and be done, right? All right, we will have one here. All right, write this down. This is Jan 2014. Write down the equation. Y is equal to x squared plus 8x plus c. Between what is called these values again? -1 to 6. Not the range is the y values. Domain, right? Very good, Ariana. This is the domain. So your domain is a set of x values. Okay? The range is a set of y values. If you don't remember that, write it down. Right? Your domain, set of x values, and your range, set of y values. Huh? I glad I realized. All right, so you have your domain there. All right, so what's your graph? What's your graph? Part 1, state the roots of the graph. So when they say state the roots, what do they want, Parindra? What do you want to part in part 1? State the roots. Where? Very good. Where cuts the x-axis, right? Ravi, what are the roots here? Yeah, 5 and -1. 5 and -1. So to write it down, part 1, 5 and -1. Part 1 is 5 and -1. Right? Remember, this is Jan 2014, right? State the roots. For the function, they want to determine the value of c. Anybody can look at the graph and tell me what is c? Jaden, look at the graph and tell me what is c. Huh? -5. Very good. Very good, Jaden. C is -5. That's where it cuts the y-axis. C is -5. Show that B is -4. I can't really help you out there. What are you gonna do? Show that B is -4. Right? All we know is C is -5. They want you to figure out B. Work it out. If you get it, call me 100. But you only have 2 minutes. Huh? Oh yeah, see how you're going to find B. Try something, get a B somebody. What it will be. When B. Yes. Right? Gotta find B. We go C. Gotta find B. Right, you don't have a full test. It's not limit, it's not a past paper given. I want you to go on with the summary and I will have to think on the summary. Okay? I'm gonna have to think on the summary, like how to find each beyond 2, right? Probably do it by code, right? Right, I'm going to show me that B is no. The question is to find B basically. You have to show me that B is -4. Those who online, if you work it out, someone pick how you work it. Anybody? They want you to figure out find a way to show that. And B is -4.
Yeah, I don't know about it too.
They want to show that. Can we use B as -4 and he solved it and he got -1 and 5. We use B as -4 to find the roots. That can work. Right, but what they really wanted is this. And we know y is equal to x squared plus bx -5, right? And remember, we know the y-intercept. Sorry, we know that let's pick anyone you want. We know that when x is 5, right here, y is 0. Correct? Or when x is -1, y is 0. That's right here. And we know that. So what is here? Let's say I substitute that in there. I'll end up with 0 is equal to 1 squared plus b by 1 minus 5. 0 is equal to 1 plus b minus 5. 0 is equal to 1 minus 5, which, sorry. So b is equal to 4. Correct? Oh wait, that's -4. Hold on, I make a mistake. Oh yeah, substitute by, sorry. That's a minus there. Right, sorry. So that's how they wanted to show, but Bradley, yours was good. Okay. But you see, you use -4 as the answer. They want you to show is -4. Right? But in this level, you will get full marks with. But if this is show something, you have to work it out and show that that's the answer. But that's very good. Copy it down. All right, so you use the information given. You know what you see and yourself. All right, last thing, are we done? State the coordinates at the minimum value. State the coordinates at the minimum value. What you all got for the minimum? Work it out quick. Yeah, how much you got for H and K? H is -2, -2, -1. Right? So your turning point is 2 minus 1. H and K. Use the formula. H is B on 2A. Remember you have A, B, and C now. Remember the equation is y is equal to x squared minus 4x minus 5. So you go back and do the thing from before. All right. So that brings us to the end of quadratics. Right. I hope you all go over and revise all these little things, right? Yeah. Make a little summary. Although I give you a summary already. Make sure you go over these things, right? Next day, I want to work with graph paper. We can do some plotting on Wednesday. Right? So work with graph paper on Wednesday, please.